Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Dom, and we're talking about unusual options activity. Alright, let's kick it off with a disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. The statements made in this program are solely the opinion of the show. They are not a specific inducement to make an investment. One must perform their own due diligence to realize that all investments carry risk. There is no guarantee of profit. Alright, everyone. A little bit shaky of a market today. As you can see here, the NASDAQ closed down about 341 points. So, what a day for the NASDAQ, Jesus. And the Dow closed up. Now, I think we're going through a little bit of a rotation to value. I have a lot of tech stocks, stocks that I have stock positions in. And I'm just kind of playing these material plays with the options. And, you know, I'm just going to keep adding to some of these material stocks. You know, I'm not sure how long this rotation of value could be going for, but you know, that's just kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, so first one I want to bring up here is Bank of America. Now this is a kind of a reflation trade here, value play here. There was some action, there was some unusual options activity that hit in some of these shorter dated months here. But if you come down here to these January 2022 calls, it looks like there's some nice volume here, about 5,400 in these January 2022 37 strike calls. Huge amount of open interest, and you know, with this stock, that's just something you have to deal with. Bank of America trades a lot of options. But if you come down here, you can see right away. I was trying to scope out these January 2022s because I want to give myself plenty of time here. As you can see here, somebody came in and got 807 of these things at about $330 each. And I always check out if it's a sweep order too when you see something big like that. And you just scroll down to that time there. You know, filter it by. There's a 30. There's also some buying at the 35 strike, as we just saw right there. But huge amount of buying right at the open at about 7:30 a.m. There's just a huge amount of buying here, huge amount of buying. I think all these are together. They're a few seconds different, but they're all at the same price. I think all those are together. That is a huge order in Bank of America. I like this stock. Now let's check out the chart. All right, everyone. So yeah, this thing is pretty much at its pre-pandemic high. And, you know, kind of a little risky getting into it here, but, you know, a lot of other banks have gone way beyond their 52-week high. So, you know, we're in these calls, everyone, and we'll see what happens. I like this trade because we're giving ourselves plenty of time going out to 2022. So, you know, even if the stock trades down, you know, we can still take back our position and not lose, you know, most of the premium because this is a further dated option. So, next one I want to bring up is MOS, Mosaic. This is another materials play. I want to bring you guys some materials plays, some value plays here that have underperformed for many years. And, you know, a lot of people are saying that these things are going to outperform for, you know, some people are even saying the next few years. I don't know about that, but I'm trying to ride the wave here. So, as you can see, which one was it again? I have to find it here, actually. Yeah, we'll just pull down the time sales to remember. Yeah, so right here there's a huge block order for these April 35 strike calls. There's about 17,000 contracts that traded hands today, and it looks like somebody came in and got 10,000 of these things at 125 bucks each. Now I'm not in these calls yet. I kind of saw this one in the morning and then kind of forgot about it throughout the rest of the day. It kind of traded down, so it would have been a good time to get in, but it just kind of slipped my mind. I was preoccupied with some other stuff. So yeah, this call here is pretty far out of the money here. It's about 5 points out of the money. Stock's trading at about $30 right now. I don't think I would bite on this contract, and I'd probably go a little further out. So yeah, maybe looking at some of these other contracts, you know, maybe even a January 2022 contract, maybe one of these September ones. Just, you know, I'd probably get in one that has some nice open interest so we don't get stuck in this one, you know, trying to trade out of it. Probably these June ones look good to me. So let's check out the chart here. Now some of these value plays here, we'll go to a maximum chart. You know, this one peaked in about 2009, which makes sense. You know, how, you know, all these material plays and, you know, the housing bubble and everything, all those stocks were rocketing higher. And as you can see here, this one has underperformed since about 2010, just traded down, down, and down. And it looks like now it's kind of starting to get some traction here. So on a relative basis, this thing is still very cheap, $29. You know, I'm not saying this thing is going to make it back to $163, but, you know, its mean is probably at about 45. Not saying it's going to make it there either, but, you know, I'll be looking at this one tomorrow and definitely maybe trying to play this one for some upside. So thanks for everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate it. Keep the subscribing up. Keep showing the love. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you got any questions. And yeah, we're experiencing a sell-off. This is a good time to put some money to work. And I'm trying to stay positive. It's hard, but let's go, everyone.